Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to the A through Z playthrough. In today's video, we have landed upon Rehgar, someone I've been very vocal about that needs a nerf. 65% win rate for 6 weeks and counting. The game that was recorded today and my commentary are being recorded on a Tuesday night, so it may be very possible that he is finally getting nerfed tomorrow. But it hasn't happened yet, so why would it happen now? I specifically went into this game fresh, never playing the rework. I wanted to see what was going on firsthand for myself. There are very few instances in Heroes where I'm like surprised by a new change. So I wanted to enjoy being surprised while I could still have it. Rehgar's new totem build is absolutely insane. It is so crazy strong, and I uncover its secrets for the first time in today's video. So yeah, since Rehgar has been buffed 65.26% win rate, he has a popularity of 93.34% chance. 74.82% of that is bans! Absolutely astonishing. Absolutely astonishing. That's just amazing. Nerf should be right around the corner for him. I really hope it is. But until then, I hope you guys enjoy this unnerfed for 6 weeks Rehgar gameplay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the, I can't remember the name of this map. Brax's Holdout, that's what it is. First time on Rehgar since the changes. He still has not been nerfed. We're looking at over 6 weeks of a 65% win rate and still climbing. Still climbing. It's still happening. We're going for Grounded Totem at level 1. I'm just following the pack here, so to speak. It's a wolf pun, do you get it? Because we're... Okay, let's not read into that too much. Grounded Totem. Enemy heroes in Earthbind Totem's area also have their attack speed and spell power reduced by 20%. This also increases the range at which we can cast the totem, or is it the totem's range itself by a few seconds? We have a new trait. Used on a Hell Enemy hero, make them unstoppable. Oh, we have a cleanse baseline now? All right, I put the totem down. I put the totem down. It's there. It's doing stuff. Oh, I actually put my lightning thing around it as well. So genuinely, my first game with this setup, we'll just see how it works is kind of where I'm at. Rehgar does still have the lunge ability to go in and deal some pretty impactful damage. So let's drop the totem down right behind these guys, and I'm just going to move up and start attacking here. It seems like they weren't too keen on actually turning around and reacting to me, but it happened eventually anyway. Is Maddie playing Jimmy? Another totem gets dropped, and all momentum that the enemy team has just completely gets taken away. That's kind of fun. I could get into that. I could definitely get into that. We'll give a lightning shield to our Asmodean. Thought he was going to get meleeed a little bit more there. I pushed up too far, but let's drop another totem. If anyone walks into it, they are going to have their attack speed and spell power reduced. So it's almost like wow, it does so many things now. You're putting it down for area denial. You're putting it down for the movement speed decrease. You're putting it down to potentially be a conduit for your lightning shield that you can place on the totem. But now you're also placing it to just stop damage output as well. Very, very powerful ability. The enemy team moving in like they own the place, because they kind of do. I think every time Johanna walks up, we're just going to put the lightning shield on her. Our Q ability does have a 55 mana cost. I'm wondering how much that'll actually add up throughout the course of today's festivities. Totem is down right in the path that these guys have to walk to get to safety. Muradin trying to follow up after walking past the totem, and his legs barely even move. A little worried about our Asmodean here. Lightning shield out on Johanna, and we'll just put that totem down to stop him from moving up. Looks like Sonya maintains the hold on top lane. That means we are charging this objective very, very quickly. Rotating down for the region globe here, and at level 4, we're going to pick up Earth Living Enchant. Powers chain heal on low heroes. Totem is down right on Hogger. I'm going to put Lightning Shield on as well. Ooh, was going to dive at the backline Ariel, but I think I've met my demise. There's one heal. I cannot get back into wolf form. Holy crap. The team actually managed to save me there. Kind of unbelievable. I will put one more totem down over here if I can. Actually, totally out of mana, so not able to do that. But I can just stand on this objective. Totem down might keep him in the laser. It does! But Rehgar still manages to wiggle free from death's sweet embrace. Let's see. Well, the objective's going pretty well down here in the bottom lane. Lightning shield on me. It looks like that does return mana every time it deals damage, so doing this kind of stuff should be free. Just walking up to a building and sieging it, and we're relatively safe because we know we just pushed everybody out of lane. Johanna rotating up top makes me a lot less confident in our ability to hold this down, so I'm just going to back up. Sippy Cup is available and ready for pickup. Jimmy is a little far forward. Let's give him a lightning shield just in case. As Sonya engages here, we're going to drop the totem, totally cutting away the ability for Rehgar to reposition. And as Sonya pushes in on Falstad, we have taken control of the bottom lane, and Asmodan with the dunk actually manages to secure it. 3 seconds on the regen globe. I'm waiting here for it. There we go. I haven't used my trait at all yet. Totem to stop this guy from running away. Lightning shield on myself. Was hoping to get close enough to be able to take a little bit of a bite out of someone there, but it didn't quite work out. Our movement speed while in wolf form is 120%, so we're not the fastest thing in the world. But ooh, Falstad moving down. That's scary. 3 members of the enemy team up top. I hope I don't regret rotating up here. I don't have Sippy Cup, and they do manage to retake bottom. I might have to leave. Gonna try to rejoin this. Oh, no. Looks like Asmodan doing everything he can. Laser intact on top of Ariel, trying to get some damage done. The slow does go out. Lightning shield on myself. We don't even need it as Jimmy picks up the kill with a Q. Now we are getting Colossal Totem. We can reactivate the totem to be able to drop it in a new location. Let's see what that looks like. Let's drop it once, it turns purple, and then we can move it again. And I'm assuming if I put a lightning shield on this, it'll also move the shield with it as well. Rehgar moving in to try to reinforce this push. We're just going to slowly but surely back away. 15 seconds on my Sippy Cup. We will rejoin the team up in the top lane. We do have a 1-level lead at the moment. 8 to 7, not looking that bad at all. Not looking that bad at all. Turn on my lightning shield here. One habit that I'm noticing I'm already getting back into is if I'm in wolf form, I need to land that auto attack first, or at least that's how it used to be. I've kind of been moving up and dropping the totem and then like trying to re-engage after that with like charging in wolf form, where in reality I think I just need to bite first and then let everything else fall into place. Falstad rotating behind us is going to be hit with the slow shield. That was a mistake, my friend. We do move the totem up towards him as he is continuing to escape, but it doesn't quite make contact. 5 seconds until we can do that again. We have lightning shields out and about, and we are going to drop a totem directly on top of our Johanna. Then as the enemy team continues to push forward, we just move that totem again. Wow, that's really powerful. Perhaps I should have used the cleanse there at some point, but we didn't do it. Meanwhile, Jimmy is starting to rejoin us. Let's put down another totem here. Maybe move it to this side. Wolf form to try to get away. We have a heal for Maddie. Is it going to be enough? Let's cleanse him really fast as well. Maybe that movement speed increase will be all that he needs. And then all I was trying to do there was move in the way to body block. Okay, that's pretty fun. All right, that's pretty enjoyable. We might have a ridiculous win rate, but the baseline of what we're doing here is pretty fun. Maybe just, you know, fine-tune it down a little bit. Maybe that's the play. Sonya is taking over some mercenary camps right now. The friendly team does hit level 10 first. Now, the real question here is, do I want to Bloodlust or do I want to Ancestral? And I want to Ancestral. Thank you. Oh, Johanna going back in. The sun is still rising. Let's move the totem back. Lightning shield given to the friendly team. Actually, accidentally gave it to Jimmy, but I don't think it actually matters. That Hyperion was rolling right... Oh, no! I'm fucked! Move the totem, move the totem, move the totem, move the totem, and we'll form... Literally couldn't move that entire time. I was just clicking that entire time, trying to go literally anywhere else. And I couldn't do it. Sonya does finish off the building up in the top lane. Haymaker just being used. That was the only mana that Muradin has. But luckily, he has friends. Those friends are moving in. Sonya's going to have to spin again if she has any hope of living. This is a 4v1 in the top lane, and she doesn't make it away. Azmodan does gather the objective in the bottom lane. We do have at least half of this channeling for us. Hogger's still continuing to push top. Let's move in and make a new friend. That totem's going to slow him down. Jimmy moving up. We're going to replace the totem in front of him. Look at this chase potential on a Hogger. God damn. Well, god damn. Never seen that before. I've never seen anyone chase down a Hogger before. I'm gonna rotate the much safer way across this side of the map. Maybe I'm putting these guys at a disadvantage by doing that. If Jimmy gets collapsed on here, there's no saving Jimmy. But we can go in and bite Falstad, hit him with the totem to slow him down. Now focusing all of our attention onto myself. Oh, is the Ancestral too late? Yes, it is. These small little stuns are really starting to add up. I need to be a little more careful with my positioning. We'll just let the front line go in. I'm being a little too aggressive. The wall does come out, and Leoric is going to find a couple of targets inside. Falstad hitting him with the shotgun is going to make him extra crispy as well. But while all of this is going on, we've managed to accumulate about 55 or so, maybe 60% of the objective. This fight still seems to be happening. Azmodan sending out a dunk. We see our Johanna falling back behind the wall, and I am on the way to join them. Once we hit level 13, things are going to get pretty interesting. Now, or I guess not now, but when we get there, we're going to be able to use our totem to also send out chain lightnings towards our enemies. I don't really know how the science of it works. Let's get a... I can't get in range to give him a big heal. I'm trying. Here's the Ancestral. Here's the Ancestral. Oh, fuck me. 10-second cooldown on that. Sonya really far forward. Let's drop a totem here. Try to heal up our Johanna. Looks like it's not going to happen. Now, if I can get away from all of this, I'd be very grateful. Unfortunately, Azmodan was just a little bit out of my range there to actually help him. Let's drop the totem right on the wave. At least put some pressure on them so they can't move around as freely. The enemy team does grab the objective, which is a little scary, but I think we'll be just fine. Losing one building, not that big of a deal. Let's see how this heal works. Can you see the cheat? Is it because... Oh! 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 It's that often? What the fuck? Oh, good haymakers pushing Jimmy out of bounds yet again. Let's drop our totem kind of on the front line here where this guy probably has to go, but he's just going to hop out anyway. If we can move the totem back, we can see that chain heal is still reverberating off of our Sonya quite well. Looks like we are going to lose this building, but as the totems continue to fly forward, we're at least keeping these guys slowed on the retreat. Lightning shield on whoever I can get it on. Looks like our Sonya taking a bit of damage here. We're hit with the haymaker and forced back, but I just put a totem down. And now it's going to heal everyone back to literally full health. In what was that, like 6 seconds? That's such a high amount of healing. Okay, enemy team looking like they might want to move in here. We put the totem down to cut down this choke. This lets our Johanna get in there. Then we lightning shield Johanna and continue the push with her. The totem's still doing really good healing even at that point, and we've effectively stopped everyone on the enemy team from following up that engage. And we're just going to keep transferring these totems back with us. Every time they push forward, we just move back a tiny, tiny amount. In 3 seconds, we can put down another totem, and we do it right on... I can't get in range. I guess we'll do it right on Leoric. But was he rezzed as a ghost and then unrezzed? What did I just see? We are inside of the totem range. I'm going to Ancestral myself relatively early in this fight. Jimmy being forced back. I'm scared for him. We do have a totem that we can put down right here. Chain heal off of that, move the totem up to reinforce our escape. Look at that! I'm sorry, bud. I probably should have hit you with that so much sooner. I'm sorry. I've never really been good at cleanse. 3, 2, whoa, no. But now are we actually re-engaging? The totem's down. We're being healed back up. Move the totem over. They cannot escape its influence.
The beacons are energizing.
All right, next objective is coming up. We've done 52,000 healing, 10,000 behind the enemy's Ariel. I'm just gonna totem this. Lightning shielded as well. Maybe it returns some mana to me. I wouldn't mind that. I don't think we need to move in on that. I think we just clear it when it comes up. Both of our allies are respawning right now, and we are slightly behind on XP. Just put a thing. Perfect. Okay. We are going to have to get on this bottom objective pretty fast. I think we all need to go here as a team. I think they rotated up top in larger numbers. That's my bet. So I'm going to be really aggressive here. Totem's down. Biting the enemy team's Ariel. I'm going to move the totem back to... Oh, good wall. Lightning shield on our Johanna. We might be able to finish off Rehgar. It looks like that's not happening. The chain heals should be resonating around. They should be bouncing around. I'm going to early Ancestral myself. Try to give a heal to a Fox. But it looks like the enemy team is going to grab all of that objective. Just stop him. Perfect. And just stop him. Oh, actually, I got out of range. Ugh, it hurts. Ugh. Let's see, a level 16. When Earthbind Totem is first cast, it deals 272 damage and slows nearby enemies for 90% for 1 second. Rehgar Totems actually used to be able to root, and I was like, well, basically, this is a root. I remember saying this so many years ago. Yeah, basically, this is a root, right? 90%, you're basically rooted. No, you can't. If you're rooted, you can't use movement abilities like Blink or anything like that. This slow might hinder you just as much with your movement speed as the root does, but you could still use abilities to get out of it. I'm just going to keep the totem on top of these guys as they're doing whatever they're doing here. Hit my sippy cup pretty early for a nice regen boost. Jim Laner still seems to be having some trouble over here. Let's put a totem down for him. Lightning shield for myself. Move the totem back just to continue the heal on Jimmy, and then reposition with our team. We do have a chain heal going out. I don't have anything for Sonya at the moment, unfortunately. Although I do have another totem going down right now with my chain heal on top of it. Ooh, Ariel potentially in a bad spot here, but a very good knockback on her part to keep me at bay. We are going to put our lightning shield on Johanna. Everyone's walking into that ult. And if they want to limit where we can move, we'll limit where they can move. If they want to make that choke point smaller, we'll put a totem in the middle of it. And I'm just going to keep moving this around with me to keep the heals going. Ancestral onto our Jimmy. We are keeping him not alive at all. Man, these walls have been so good by the enemy team's Leoric. The totem does manage to keep Sonya alive. And we do fall back behind our wall one more time. 4 seconds until I can totem again. Did they overstay their welcome this time? No. It looks like they're going to continue to walk away even with the 90% slow being dropped. They don't seem to care. Holy moly. These guys are so tanky. Looks like the re-engage is happening. Nice stun by the enemy team's Hogger, and unfortunately I don't think I can continue this. I think they're faster than me, and we are going to be taken down. Death staggered quite a bit. Jim Laner just now starting to res. Johanna trying to hold down the fort to her best ability. This looked like a pretty even game in the beginning, but slowly but surely this XP lead keeps favoring the enemy team. Leoric with topping out with 14,000 XP contribution. We're topping out with only 8. That's really starting to show. Enemy team likely just running, directly at boss. They are going to take that over. We're going to have to find an answer for that. At the same time, we have to find a way to contest these objectives. We gave the last one to the enemy team for free, and we cannot let that happen again. We are the last one to res, and we're rejoining everyone right now, zooming in right behind our Azmodan. I do think top lane is the right place to be. And we are doing some pretty good damage to this thing. We need to make sure that we don't just let them channel top, though. We got to kill this thing and get right on top of that as fast as we can. They've already started to take it. They're already starting to get some objective. We need to move. Falstad for the enemy team is here. They are trying to stop us from moving in. This is our moment. This is where we have to do it. Ooh, could not Ancestral our Jimmy, though. Can I Ancestral myself in time? Looks like I can. Let's get away from that Hogger a little bit. In 5 seconds, I can put down another totem. In 1, I can do another chain heal. Oh my goodness gracious. The totem is dropped. This is 4 chain heals on our party. If we can take it now, moving the totem up to the enemy team's Muradin. But while this entire fight was playing out, they got the objective. Now we have to defend this early. We have to defend this early or we lose. And unfortunately, they have some merc camps in this already as well. So lightning shield on our Sonya. We'll put a totem down there as well. It slows minions too, right? Why wouldn't it? And we're going to go for elemental conduit. This is going to be a big shield for our allies whenever we use the cooldown. This is like what Storm Shield is. But I believe this also shields if I just give someone a W. I believe they also get shielding for that if they hit an enemy hero. So the entirety of the Zerg wave did not manage to even hit our front wall. We kept this all back. We kept this all at bay. Meanwhile, the enemy team managed to clean up a Zerg wave over there as well. Can we be aggressive and take some of their merc camps? Unfortunately, they are all on cooldown. Maybe I shouldn't go that far forward by myself. We are starting to surpass the healing of Ariel, both of us breaking 100,000 at this stage of the game, which is a lot, obviously. I need this region globe, and then I think we actually just keep pushing bottom and try to get a region globe down here as well. I need as much as I can get, and yes, exactly, with Leoric top, this is a 5v4. Slow totem down on Ariel. Can we get in there? Looking pretty good so far. I'm going to move the next totem up to be on this Falstad, who managed to get 2 shots of his ult out in that last team fight. That's pretty scary. Johanna moving forward with the falling sword, and our front line is knocking on the door of this enemy team. I'm going to give a big AoE shielding to everyone that I can. Drop the totem down just on the other side of this line to slow them from moving up, but also to heal our team. We're going to give our lightning shield to Johanna as she is moving up. Push as much into this building as we can. Every time my wolf comes off cooldown, I want to make sure I'm landing that bite there. Slow totem is dropped again, providing heals for our team. And it looks like Ariel re-emerging as well. That totem a little too far behind us now. We do see Azmodan taking a lot of damage, and Ancestral is going to bring him back to life. With Falstad moving in here, we can at least poke at him a little bit. If we're not going to core, we need to leave. Oh, but Muradin almost getting caught inside of the totem. 3 seconds until we can use that again. Looks like everyone more or less is moving back. The totem is going down to help keep our Sonya healthy. Lightning shield for her as well. Moving the slow totem into her new path, but a massive wall from Leoric may have just decided the game. Oh no. Falling sword from Johanna does pick up a kill on Leo. Is she going to be able to stay alive there? She is not. Azmodan, the lone survivor, grabbing the objective for the top lane and clearing out the wave to keep it pushing. Oh no. 134,000 healing. We healed so much since we last checked the metric. The metric. We're really popping off here in the late game. Let me make sure I understand this talent. Activate to gain lightning shield and grant all nearby allied heroes a shield equal to 10% of their maximum health. For up to 5 seconds after activating, hitting an enemy hero with the effects of lightning shield gives nearby allies a shield equal to 1.5% of their maximum health. So it gives a shield, and then if hitting an enemy hero with the effects of lightning shield, does my normal lightning shield affect this in any way? Or is it just the one we get for free from the cast? Oh shit. Oh no, that's very bad. Oh, that's very bad. That's very scary. Ancestral's out. Lightning shield's out. Totem moved up. Shield. Cleanse. Shield. Totem. Oh my god. Move the totem. Shield. No, none of this for me. None of the, you're not leeching anything off me. I have another totem in 3. How's Sonya? Sonya's not good. Sonya's not good. Totem's down. Totem's down again. Oh my god, we saved her. Holy fucking shit. Can we stop the core? The shields are falling! Boys, I think it's done. I think it's done, but we tried really, really hard. First time playing Mr. 65% win rate. Very happy to contribute to his win rate being slightly lowered. Now, I am recording this on a Tuesday. That is worth mentioning. Blizzard patch days are usually on Wednesdays, so maybe by the time this episode goes live, the nerfs have already been put in place. But I fucking doubt it. If they disable Rehgar again tonight and just patch him again tomorrow, like they did with Zagara when she was ridiculous, I'm gonna be mad. Not that that negative energy does any good for anything, but I'm still gonna feel those emotions. Towns we went for in today's video: Grounded Totem, Earth Living Enchant, Colossal Totem, Ancestral Healing, Wellspring, Earth Grasp Totem, and Elemental Conduit. I would say by the time I started hitting level 10, level 13, this build really started to shine. And it was really enjoyable, actually. The healing from the totem was absurd. We topped out at 151,000 heals in today's match. That's gonna do it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button. And we'll be back again soon.